in the 49th estate, in the 49th estate, in the 49th estate, being home feels great.
Hi, Josh and Kamala. Welcome to the Stiner Dose. This is our kitchen. Our little Mexican kitchen. Yeah.
Do you guys cook a lot?
Yeah, actually, Frank is the gourmet in the house, even though I do most of the cooking out of necessity because he doesn't ever get home till late. But when Frank cooks, it's good. So when we first moved in here, all these walls were completely white. And I was like, this is way too sterile. So we painted everything before we even moved in. The neighborhood's actually very cool. We all get along really well. This is our living room. Oh, I moved in here, like I said, everything was stark white. So I just wanted color that would be more, that would sustain us through the winters. Frank's dad built this, our coffee table. It's really cool. Frank designed it. And there's like shelves in some of them. And then others we just store like blankets and things. But it's really cool because then if a bunch of people come over, you can pull these out and people have a place to put their coffee or drink or whatever. Okay, so that's Frank, my husband. We met in '92 at the Underground Bar where I was cocktailing. Everybody hung out at the Underground. It was like the cool place to go. Like, you know, goths and punks and everybody just hung out there. It was really cool. And he was in the military, and I didn't know he was in the military because he didn't look like it at all. He was in aviation, so his hair was a little longer. But, you know, I just would see this guy in a leather jacket, and I just thought he was really, really hot. Ofrenda. It's offering, like altars. So it kind of starts with Day of the Dead, but it kind of goes beyond that. It's just kind of like daily, kind of a daily reminder that I have ancestors. And this is my mother's parents, and they've both been gone for quite a while. My grandmother died in 2003. She loved cameos, so there's that. And actually, I inherited all 3 of her favorite rosaries, and so I put those there. This is our dining room. So we've never had a place where a whole family, like all of my family lives in like really small houses. My parents have a little tiny cabin off of the Little Sioux. And so when we gather for Christmas, there's not enough room for everybody. So I wanted a designated room where we could all sit down and eat. And our table actually seats 8. So it's, you know, it pulls out. And it's green. I love it. Yeah. I love the pink and green. Pink and green is one of my favorite color combinations. So, and then in here is our office / craft room / sewing room / stash it. So we've got, you know, we do everything in here, and then I've got, you know, for all the burlesque stuff, that's for fabric and costume making. So, yeah. And then we've got some of our friends who are in burlesque also who have come up, and going upstairs, to be really careful. Very narrow stairs. They're old. This house was built in '57, so be really careful, don't fall. I can find some really cool fabric, and then I can find really cool patterns, and then she's made some really, really great stuff. So this is one of my favorite burlesque things, and I just wear it like backstage while, you know, just in my corset, my panties.
Almost like as a kimono sort of thing. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like
it's a little shorter than a kimono. My basket of flowers. So, but the one thing that's pretty constant is when you see a burlesque girl, you pretty much know she's a burlesque girl because she's got a flower in her hair or a couple. And so I just kind of took that on, and then my sister went nuts and made me all these great flowers. No, this one was a purchased one. And then these, the little poinsettias. She made little poinsettias. We're going outside to check out the Stiner Dose sign. So come on out. This is our front deck. Watch out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So the sign that Frank's dad made for our last place, the Steinerosa, we had that, and then when we moved in here and we renamed this the Steinerosa Dose, Frank's dad, he was really cool about it, and he sent us a little sign that says Dose. He sent it to us for our anniversary. It was pretty cool. Just, you know, the last name is Steiner, and then, you know, we used to, when we hold those parties, and when we were over on Fire, we would have these parties, and our backyard was so huge, I'd say, you know, just come to the back 40, you know, meet us in the south 40, the north 40, whatever. And someone was like, oh, it's like the Ponderosa, and I was like, no, it's the Steinerosa, and it stuck. So that was the Steinerosa. This is the Steinerosa Dose.
In the 49th estate, in the 49th estate, being home feels great.